Ye mo makwaba. Mimi ndabia edu sabere ya. Ye ni omo etena na ye de sports no e de abro.
Yes.
A filler time live ewo Omamba TV so. Filler time na yenya botre na yenyin sem no baako emfa ema ahwefo a wonum ehwe ye ene anopai.
Nice one.
Abija praise am example.
Richard do Pepe shall raise the fella man.
Enra ana crop ya Asante Kotoko hene. Otum force to the second through the chief of staff. Ade krata babonten say or the a 3-member board aba adiama Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Yeah.
Abusia menu edi we hu nkomo efi Tuesday.
Sure.
Edi miensa e wo krata no so menu edi hu nkomo.
Yeah.
I told you the sabre na yate. Tian no nwumere opanyi bi frem ozi pepe. Na ya na ukazam ya na wo wa na. There be ya na meni ho. Some of them pam. Because I'm not supposed to be there.
Yes.
Chief of Staff Asia the IMC. Any new board na mbeka so my meeting. Ya can't chere IMC so monko prepare mo handing over notes. There will be a transition.
Yeah.
The catch on say IMC dey be adwuma until the end of the season. Ni nyina mebeka na me ni meeting asebi. No, I was not there. But ya tin sabna na ya busem empanyini se atia bisa.
Yes.
Anu ni agoro no. Eti ya tia ni ya busabi.
Fantastic.
Anu was na ni otini na mse da mekasa baby am tia na kire no. That's my Johnson enjoy adwuma no. If I disclose my source to you, I just adwuma ma mse menye bi. Enti abusuya odu wani kirem ewo menhia fikese mu a na meeting akoso. Ni ya tin ma beka cha say we expect about 3 or 4 board members of the last board na Kotoko to be part of the incoming board.
Yeah.
And yensam na yete na yede eba na busapanyi. Aye sanipa miensen. The last Kotoko board. No more a part of the board.
Yeah.
Wamo ena krata no ebo wonum edin. Na busia?
Yes sir.
Kabiru video na ready ana. Okay, so na pinkra kwesi ewa eko Asante Kotoko training grounds. It was a Thursday before omo ebebo gamer. Wamo ane Adriana Stars ebebo the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Nana Pinkra made profound statements. He said there could be consequences to the playing body, to the management body, and to the technical team.
Yeah.
If they fail to win 2 games and a dog money, 2 games, na Adriana Stars FA Cup.
Okay.
Round of 16. And Ghana Premier League fixture Kotoko versus Asante Baba has posted it.
Yeah.
And Kotoko indeed did not win any of those fixtures. Yeah, what the consequences our technical team? Yeah, what the consequences our management? So say you did new board aba.
Yeah.
Na mesra with your kind permission. Near kwakotie na Pinkra nsema or the tuja a bra oko adakojachi ekoshia the playing body and the technical team and some way and na Pinkra e kan refresh ho yentie nsema na ede etuja na uzabe.
Carry on.
Obi frose jebo ana bibi na wo kasa da bi. O se mu se mu wo park no so no. Mo amu mo team no o se mu ye coaches among yourselves. You don't have to wait for directions from the bench. If you notice anything, correct it. Correct it among yourselves, especially the senior ones. I just say we're senior, the junior be catch us say, Kwame, how far and yet you say that's over here. Maybe who am a catcher team manager, I'm final. End of month to tsunami smart final. Intimate level. Don't let this repeat again, okay? I don't want to use the word you did or what you did. But you should know you are all brothers. You are all here for a common purpose. You all came from your individual homes to achieve a target for Asante Kotoko. It's not for Prince, it's not for Baba, it's for everybody. When there's win, you all walk broad-chested, including the technical bench, everybody. When I'm going to the palace, I walk majestically when there's win. But when you lose, I have to pass behind the bars and be sneaking. Before anybody notice, I'm there, I'm sitting there. When we close before they notice, fly away. It's all because of this. Mufi Pando Bae. A bomb area by force. Up to now, I'm in to recover. Anytime I say, Baba, Isa, any Alangadi. Into the ceremony. Man for say beer. Go no man or say Michelle. And now borrow. We are now we buy, but glory back on Abby. It's for Asante Kotoko. A note. Say, way, Uncle Ye. Next week match, Uncle Ye. In some baby basic. In some baby basic. Both playing body, technical management, everybody in some basic. And he said, Momo Kujinaho, yeah, from Mudia. Mo feed mo salaries, BBA, your chairman, technical social advice, BBA or coaching, mo say the Busia. Nam could do park, no more we need ya. Visia, Mosun Batianka. Okay, thank you very much. Obi Frost Jabo and Nabi, now Casacasa, Dabi. Also, was a more park, no so no. More
Up in Kra, a tuja, we some
baby.
or say a note.
Yes.
Our part, the emphasis is on baby Okaze, a note. Say, we, and the Ebana Ankoya, and some baby, ABC, Abzapani. Nana Pinkra spoke on that day like a prophet. And some of the Abusia, Bebre and I see after Kotoko failed to beat Ediana and to beat Accra Hearts of Oak. And until Sesia Manoka say, Mensia announced a new board of a 3-member board.
Yeah.
Na Kratana, a year announcement of the penny. Me pese ya kinkai kakra. Adi free Kratana, a appointee Asante Kotoko new board no. Na afi ye twaso edi ifri of the penny.
Yeah.
So this is the letter appointing the new board. And with your permission, I read. Mensia Police, Chief of Staff, Office of Asante, February 27th, 2026. Press release. Asante Kotoko gets new board of directors.
Yes.
Mensia Police is pleased to announce that His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Tutu II, Asante has appointed a new board of directors for Asante Kotoko Sporting Club.
Yes.
The chairman of the board is Mr. James Osei Brown, Chief Executive Officer of Joshop Construction, with Mr. Kwesi Osei Ofori, Chief Executive Officer of Rockshore, as the vice chairman. Other appointees are Mr. Kofi Amwa Aban, founder and chief executive of Rickworld Group. The new team is expected to assume the statutory oversight responsibility of the board immediately. However, the interim management committee will continue to perform the management duties until the end of the 2025-2026 Premier League season. The Chief of Staff of Mensia, Mr. Kofi Badu, today, that is the 27th, that was yesterday, presided over a meeting at which the new board was introduced to the interim management team and called for cooperation to ensure a smooth transition. The incoming chairman, Mr. Osei Brown, assured the meeting of their determination to raise Asante Kotoko to the height it deserves and urge management to double their efforts through the remaining weeks of the season. Nana Kwesiwa Apinkra, the chairman of the IMC, welcomed the new board and pledged the full support of the team during the period of transition. Signed, Kofi Badu, Chief of Staff to all media houses.
Richard Pepe Suarez.
So, 3 members, and they appoint to lead Kotoko as the board of directors.
Yes.
Now, some 3 members in the last board that was chaired by Dr. Kwamiche, I was members of that board.
Yeah.
The last Asante Kotoko board, no. Now, some penny for me and saying, I am members of that board.
Yeah.
Dr. Che was the chairman of that board.
Sure.
Now, the vice chairman, Jude Arthur.
Yeah.
Where the opinion did Joe Shop. Ababe the
Board chairman.
board chair. And opinion did Ade
Kwesi
Osei Abe the vice chair.
Vice chairman. Yeah.
Now, with your permission again, let's look at paragraph 3 of the release.
Uh-huh.
Paragraph 3.
Yes.
Ose other appointees are
Kakra question.
Ewo Brofo kakra bisua ye. From Mampon Primary A.
Yes.
Eba Patasi MA. Ekusi Kumasi High. Mentias yano ayam say there will be more people or more members of the board. I say other appointees. It could have simply, and let me tell you, Opanyi Kofi Badua Ocho Kratawe. I am not sure there are more than 2 people in Ghana.
Yes.
Unim say why graphic chief editor for years.
Wow.
Na Daily Graphic the biggest selling newspaper. And he means say newspaper. And no, I am chief editor.
Wow.
Et brofo de menya sure say Opanyi Kofi Badu ebe mistake, but read the paragraph 3 again. Those of us watching on the TV, read it again. Say other appointees are and watch Mr. Kofi Amwa Aban. Using appointees and using the other appointee is Mr. Kofi Amwa Aban. Chief Executive Officer of Rigworld Group. Nankecha. But to use appointees and further use gives me a certain indication that there will be more members to the board. Remember that on a commerce post, the amendment says the number will be between 5 and 7.
Yeah. Now we have 3.
3. I'm picking reports. Who say 3 no? Difficulty is that meeting or maybe a meeting to
Sure.
And these are big men in their own right.
Yeah.
So it is very, very possible that there will be days that Biana or Intima. There may say one prominent chief from Malaysia, Utumfa Brim Ponobako, a member of the board. And that could be Nana Pinkragosewa. It is likely he was sent to the board level.
Wow.
Also, the last 2
the
boards
current IMC chairman.
Yeah, the last 2 boards are Malaysia forming Nano. Now, Utumfa Nkobia Hene, Bafo, no, a member of Kotoko last 2 boards. The last one here, Dr. Che board, no. Before that, na board ba akwa na lawyer Paul Edujemfi. The board no. Ano board chair. Na Opokunti, the Lord of the Green Turf, Kotoko general manager. No.
Yeah.
Nina na Nkobia Hene a member of that board.
Okay.
And then there is a prominent Ghanaian journalist, a legend of the African legend or a world legend. Mentia is also a member of the board. Now 5.
Wow.
But the bay and the uncomo a 3-member board of opinion.
The fella man.
So it is instructive to read paragraph 3 and read over again that paragraph 3 seems to suggest, say, beer, you bring others because I say other members,
other appointees
are and
Mr. Kofi Amwa Aban.
So it is likely you bet me another or other names to be on the board to serve the Asante and to serve Kumasi Asante.
Sure.
We bakwa na mpesa mtwe wadwen esiso. Again I'm saying reading the same release. Board no omasha omadwuma ase efiri enra.
Yes.
In fact, I can tell you so much adwuma say way before enra. Last week we catch us a meeting, you know, ekoso.
Yeah.
this week meeting you and a course. And I have been privileged to have briefing from some meetings in a course.
The fella man.
Bakuna Bushia me catch on Tuesday. Tuesday, I'm catch us. Nana Pinkra Kosiewa and the management. I could prepare my handing over notes.
Pepe Suarez.
Sana board him. No officially and Kai.
Debbie.
But no catch us on prepare handing over notes.
Yeah.
So meetings have been held, and the Kotoko IMC, the nano meeting, the IMC was well represented, and at the board also 3 members were all present.
Wow.
Now, young Fantu as per the release,
Sure.
But per the release, the IMC is not sacked. Otis will be say, IMC has been dissolved. IMC sacked. Nana Pinkra is sacked. Misrao, Nana Pinkra Jumano, at the end of the current season.
Yes.
Which is the 2025-2026 football season.
Richard do Pepe
Suarez.
Now your consultation.
So now me catch you say. Nana Pinkra be Juma eko is season
Sure.
Me catch you say Kotoko is going to be in transition. Now omo hand over power at the next board.
Yeah.
Abusia, and now me catch you say the new board of directors, you know, see you.
Yeah.
And then run and and Komodie Akoso. Now the question is who becomes the next CEO of Asante Kotoko? Any probable bushia what the idea Timai, I George Afriyei, former vice president of the Ghana Football Association.
Wow.
George Afriyei, what did Tintimai or Ghana?
Sure.
George Afriyei and him for a dinkomo. I am saying this on authority and Komodie Akosopa.
The fella man.
I was young Komodia Akosono. I am one that is getting closer to Uncle George being named as Kotoko's CEO. But that announcement will only come at the end of the season in order not to create confusion in the minds of the public.
Yes.
Because Yaka Nana Pinkra is chairman of the club.
Yeah.
And here a new board as our chairman. But Nana is acting in his capacity as an interim management committee.
Yeah.
And we're chairman of the interim management committee. If you are not careful and you name the CEO today, it will create some confusion in the minds of the general public.
Yes.
And so Kotoko's new CEO will be announced at the end of the current campaign.
Okay.
George Afriyei Tintimai
Uncle George.
a former vice president of the Ghana Football Association.
Sure.
Former chairman of the Black Stars Management Committee. Now, I have one story that you're the judge at the studio. And America. So 2014, Black Stars called Brazil World Cup. Now George Afriyei Black Stars Management Committee chairman.
Yes.
And Uncle George, Black Stars called Miami Aquacobo friendly game.
Yes.
And Tia the two. Yeah, go visa. Now George, as the vice president of the Football Association, America for you small girl be. Small girl.
That story is also bad, Obeka. And I would you.
Visa no one farmer chairman.
The member committee chairman.
And the vice president of the Football Association then.
Wow.
Oh, but what happened afterwards? And not that George be doing.
Fantastic.
Why are Juma Black Star Lights Management Committee chairman?
Pepe Suarez, the fella man.
And no pay up to pay my tefo from. I mean, Fantuja and Fama One or her phone.
Me Judy.
Unim sir. Say I can say.
Yes.
Opinion did Emmanuel Newton Dasoberi. Monfa Emmanuel Newton Dasoberi. And 2 pages so and Fama Mrs. Here. Emmanuel Newton Dasoberi. A bra IMC we buy not or a member of the IMC.
Okay.
And then Emmanuel Newton Dasoberi. I Juma Adama, the Confederation of African Football.
Hey.
I Juma Adama, the Confederation of African Football. I'm Japan.
Yes, sir.
no question me woman say Emmanuel Newton Dasoberi yeah part of the IMC.
Yes.
IMC na na pinkra James Kwesiapia. Emmanuel Newton Dasoberi and a coach Ogun. Omuna Shase as the IMC. Opinion at the or the Kotosera Ekoto Openso so anya adwuma ewo Confederation of African Football.
Okay.
Emma Crowder etiase Emma no the permission to go and serve El CAF.
Okay.
And opay ya dia say Emmanuel Newton Dasoberi is heavily linked to the Asante Kotoko's CEO position.
Wow.
Heavily linked.
Wow.
And I use the word heavily based on baby Abusapani. Mete asem Eddie Afriyei.
What your fellow man?
Emmanuel Newton Dasoberi may compete Uncle George Afriyei for the position of Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko,
See you, no.
from the 2026-2027 Premier League season, and a football season, and no I am Japan Diamete, Mete Mounty, Newton Dasoberi,
Okay.
Emmanuel, and a pay Matisse, Onosu Edin Abetuja,
Wow.
Matisse, Nidin Ababetuja. Enti yemfa no enso entwere ho se
Fantastic.
Emmanuel Newton Dasoberi din aba ono so betimi aba be ye CEO adiama Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Wow.
Abje pensa be champo
Richardo Pepe Suarez the fellow man.
yensa fan to dwa se Asante Kotoko playing body no say you who changes in the technical team,
Yes.
you who changes the management team no.
Yes.
Is a players no. Obia justify your inclusion.
Who stays and who leaves?
Obia justify your inclusion and Obia no. If you don't justify why you must continuously stay,
Hey.
remember there is going to be a new management.
Yes.
Because there is a new board.
Yes.
And so one year, your continuous stay at Asante Kotoko may be affected.
Technical team no cry so bet me as change bio.
And no, I said here. Of course, technical team catch on that. The reason and an pinka kwesiwa and then the management. Omanya clearance to appoint a permanent coach. We discussed this.
Yeah.
And I told you, because a new management will take over, and so permanent decisions were not going to be allowed once your name is a going forward. Omo anaba to aso aye adwuma no e dia ma Asante Kotoko.
Yeah.
Etemsapani.
Yes. Sir.
We aye kakra yensa atoso ho. Ena ye de ema yen ahwefo no. Yan komra na ebre no atia ye. Ye ba ye de dia kan ebe to aso. E de ama yen ahwefo no. Aha. Ayo Mamba TV. Uko Facebook a. Mamba Multimedia. On Facebook. Mamba Multimedia. We are live. Obetumi ade wadwenkyere afa ho ade aba na yakenka ade ama abusia panyi sabe jampo
The fellow man